Well, hello, all you beautiful people. Appreciate you tuning in. Eric Johnson with you, or EJ the DJ. Have a special interview, and who might you ask? Well, let me just let me just remind you. Well, guess who's coming to this year's Milligan June Jubilee? It's Casey Donahew with special guests Luke Mills and DJ Bridwell. Friday, June 9th. Get your tickets now at MidwestTix.com. Oh, yeah. Alongside Luke Mills and DJ Bridwell is my guest at this time with the hit songs Double Wide. Oh, yes. Feels This Right. So much more. None other than Casey Donahew. Casey, my man, what's up? How you doing?
Just running down the road, heading out to the deer lease for the day.
Well, appreciate you joining me here on the broadcast. I know time's precious or whatnot. How was the holiday for you?
Relaxed. Could have been better. I guess the Stars could have won last night, but they got curb stomped on national TV. So there's that.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I understand. But hey, we're excited. I know you got a good fan base up here, not only for the hockey but also for your music. You were here not too long ago in Lincoln. You're coming back here from Milligan. How does that make you feel?
Love it. It's a fantastic fan base for us over the years, and seems to get better and better every time we come. And it's always good to get out of the Texas heat in the summer and come up there and enjoy the Nebraska heat.
It's a nice, dry, humid heat. I know I'm being sarcastic, but hey, I'm just it's an honor to get to talk to you because I've always admired your career. You started back in about '02, and you didn't follow the cookie cutter approach. You did things your way. You built things the way you wanted it to be handled. And what is it? 20 plus years later, when you talk red dirt, when you talk Texas country, well, no matter what it is, you're more mainstream than ever. How does that make you feel?
It's rewarding. We've had a great run. Hopefully we're not finished. We just started working on a brand new record, so we got a little bit left in the tank. And it's hard. We live in a different world now where you can get famous overnight on the internet. So it's we did it the long grinding way. I'm not sure which way is the best way, but it's been a good run. We've got some great fans and some really loyal fans.
You do have some really loyal fans, and when you were bringing that up, I want to talk to you about that. So, building it up and seeing everything develop and grow the way it did. From your position, where you're at in the Texas country music scene, how has country music changed in your eyes?
Yeah, I don't know. That's there's a lot of cycles. We kind of went through mainstream wise. We kind of went through the rock and the rap, and now you've got such an Americana vibe, and I've always just tried to write songs that mean something to me, songs that I think are fun, songs that I think are funny, or if I find myself singing along to something I'm working on, then and usually it works for my fan base. So I was really fortunate that I could write songs that appealed to a group of people, and they have the same taste I do. So that's I've tried to keep it in my lane, and and be happy with what I do. So that's my main goal.
Yeah, I completely understand. We're talking with Casey Donahew, of course, leading up to our big marquee lineup. Casey Donahew alongside special guest Luke Mills, DJ Bridwell, Friday, June 9th, downtown Milligan in the Centennial Garden. If you haven't got your tickets yet, MidwestTix.com. That's MidwestTix.com. And besides the music scene there, Casey, family man yourself, of course, two grown boys out there doing sports and whatnot, probably summer ball games or what. Been crazy for you?
And I just flying back and forth, driving back and forth to catch baseball games and sporting events, and spend time with those guys. And that's really the number one goal is hanging out with those, with my guys.
That's awesome to hear. And of course, I've noticed a lot of that too. Just getting to keeping the family in the business, keeping the outside noise away, but keeping the family in. Besides that, big shout out to Melinda, by the way. She she's awesome to work with. I'm glad I got to work with her to get a chance to talk to you, by the way.
So at least the thing I've always thought is a lot of people in the music business looking to take some of your money, and luckily mine stays in house. So I know my manager has my best interest in heart.
Well, I hope so. What's the old saying goes? Happy wife, happy life, huh?
It's tough. You got to be careful when you work with your wife. There's a fine line there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I DJ and my wife's a photographer too, so yeah, completely understand there too. Uh, we got a great opportunity for you. We're so happy for you to come down here to Milligan Friday, June 9th. Make sure everybody, if you're listening in or watching this right now, make sure get your tickets now. Early bird special ticks are getting ready to be passed here. We're getting into the grindstone. So if you want to save big and enjoy great music by Casey Donahew, as well as Luke Mills and DJ Bridwell, MidwestTix.com. If you're out and about locally, find any tickets from any business in Milligan. They'll hook you up as well. For Casey, built different, in stores now. Don't miss a chance. Grab his CD there at the Milligan June Jubilee. And just come on and have a great time. Casey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you next week.
See ya.
All right. And of course, we'll see you guys soon. Remember, Milligan June Jubilee, Friday, June 9th. Get your tickets right away. The early bird special is going bye-bye very soon. MidwestTix.com. VIP specials and general admission available. Again, MidwestTix.com. For Casey Donahew, I'm Eric Johnson saying we'll see you at the Milligan June Jubilee.